okay, I go in and like if I had somebody tell me like, oh, by the way, when you first go in that first room and you look up and you can see you're being buried, I wouldn't have even looked up. And so then you go through
Yeah.
and you were talking about timing in Five Nights. I think that we were in between like shift change with scare actors because like I walked almost completely through Grave of Flesh and it was like the set design was great. It was very damp inside, but like it wasn't. I was like, this is the story here. I don't see any of it. That's the way you were talking about. Like I don't see any of it. That's the way you were talking about like the Wyatt Six house. That's the way I felt about the originals. So I feel like the originals are risky, and I don't think that I've ever looked back and said an original house, except for what was the pier one.
Oh,
Annie?
Dead Man's Pier.
Dead Man's Pier
was
amazing. And so that one, I would say, it's one of the only original houses that stood out to me. Except this time, El Artista, I feel like it was beautiful. But I feel like it was beautiful. What's that?
Same guy as Dead Man's Pier.
Oh, is it? Okay. So, yeah. So, I mean, you walk into this, and it's what my son always calls outside inside. Because you walk into the building, but it looks like you're outside somewhere. And so when you look at that, it was beautiful on the outside. Some of the effects, I mean, Charlie, you talked about Pepper's Ghost in the Wyatt Six house. There were several Pepper's Ghost effects. There was a really cool mirror effect where you think the scare actor is like way down a hallway, and then they jump out and they're right next to you. There were like statues that come to life. That one was really well done. And I don't know that I needed a real story with that one. Grave of Flesh, I needed a story. So like you were saying about homework, I need some, and if you go on an RIP tour, the guides will do that for you. They will explain to you, hey, we're about to go in this house. Here's what the story is. Gather around. Let me tell you a quick ghost story. And now let's go see the ghosts.